Hmm. Oh, we got lots here.
Look, it was like.
Oh, like Mom your spirit box you went live.
Oh,
Weird.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, neat.
Hello.
I've got a bulge. That's my real hair. I'm trying to hide.
Like,
It's fine.
So how do we?
So then you click on. No.
Say something.
No. Oh yeah, I mean you can, but.
Ooh, we got 4 people.
Oh,
Whoa.
Weird.
Can you hear us okay? We're wigging out, man. So we just wanted to pop up here. I always forget I have to look up there. To say hi. We're actually together this time in the same room. We have our investigation tomorrow, so don't forget. We should schedule a time for people to join. I think we'll do it later. Yes, we have an investigation tomorrow. This isn't my real hair. Like I got some issues. Long time no see. I don't think so. It hasn't been that long.
Hey, Vidal. It's actual coffee. Oh, okay,
give us details on the next investigation. We're not going to tell you until we get there. That's the fun of it. So you'll be shocked. I don't think many people have investigated a place like this.
A lot of people.
A lot of people don't want to touch on the subject of a place like this.
Yes.
But the thing is we're not really.
We don't want to let it out.
We're just looking for. Yeah. It's this place is shrouded in lots of conspiracy theories. Let's just say that.
Yeah. There's a lot of bad juju.
So you'll see when we get there.
I'll be crawling in a crawl space basement thing, and then up in the attic around dolls and clowns.
There's dolls and clowns up there, and
all right, but it's cool. I'll be all right.
Well, we can say one thing. It currently is an antique store, but it was something before
that. And we're going to be really careful because the pathways walking through are like literally itty bitty.
So we're super excited.
We're clumsy.
We're getting our equipment ready.
Yes. Battery's charging, and it's really cold, so we're probably going to have to take quite a few breaks. Because
there's not a whole lot of heat in the building.
And there's minimal restrooms, so we're going to have to come back here and take a break to go back.
My head is itchy.
I know. These weeks itch.
They itch, yes.
It's pretty cool, though.
Hey, look, we're live.
Weird.
No, I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. We don't need to bring the heater.
We have our winter clothes.
We have some hand warmies. We're pretty hardy, pretty durable. It's not our first. This is actually mild compared to some of the places we've been to in the winter, like
very true.
Trailtown.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
2 years ago.
30 below.
Hey. Oh, thanks, George.
His comment?
He shared us on Twitter.
Oh, how sweet.
So we thought we'd just pop on and say, hey, share some news. We're going to go live tomorrow night. Don't know what time we'll schedule it, so keep your eyes out.
I've got to do this. I'll be itches too.
Yeah, it is kind of itchy. I don't know how people wear these things for movies. Like,
well, last time we wore them, We were drunk. Drunk, so I mean, not drunk to drunk. So it wasn't that bad.
You look like a bag of Skittles or cotton candy. I like cotton candy. Oh man.
Oh,
that's a lot of it.
Falling out. I think Tammy should go pink.
Who thinks I should?
Who should be the hottest avatar?
Right. Who thinks I should dye my hair pink?
I do.
I want to get this haircut again. I kind of like this haircut.
But your long hair is so really.
I want to cut it.
No, but your long hair is so naturally beautiful.
That's true. But I need to change. I like the short.
Whatever makes you happy, that's what you do.
Oh, surprise. Ow. Ow.
See, that's what happened to me, and now my hair's all tangled.
Okay, I got it. Sorry.
I do like that pink, though.
I do, too. And it's soft. This wig is super soft.
I did a good job buying that one.
You did. You found a good one. It's very nice.
Well, maybe next time Steve should have the pink one. No, I meant Steve.
I know.
I just got out of... Hi, guys. I don't have my mustache.
Hey, Redneck Connection. What's up?
What are you doing?
It's good to finally see us live. Yes. We were just wigging out.
Hey, you know what, though? Those would make, like, great winter hats.
No kidding. Warm. They are warm. They're kind of
a little too warm.
They're a little too warm.
A little too warm and itchy. Wow. I look like I aged like 30 years just driving here to Wyoming, which isn't really too surprising. I ice skated most of the way. Some of the way. Past you went, I don't know. It'd be like, clear road, and then whoop. And then the wind blowing. Yeah, it was fun. But yay.
I'm so glad she made it here in one piece.
Guess whose birthday it is tomorrow? Tammy.
Investigation. What, Tammy, redhead? Yes, I am a redhead. Surprise!
That pink looks good on her, though. Even better than it does on like this video. It looks a lot better.
I like the pink
in person.
Pink.
Wow, you can see all my wrinkles. I should have done something about that part on here.
Can you see mine? Should I go like this? I look better?
Hi, guys.
Hello. Welcome to the Karen and Tammy show.
I don't know if you guys saw our Facebook with those Jello shots. Okay, we gotta talk about these Jello shots here. What the fuck? You gotta twist it. I mean, what happened to just getting like a plastic container and just squeeze?
Yeah, they were like, you twist. Oh, well, hello.
There's Gonzo. He wants in the show.
You twist the cup. It's got this, and you twist it, and it loosens up the Jello. But
so you twist it this way, and then you twist
it. But then you're
way.
Supposed to like shoot it, but it doesn't come out of there very well.
No.
What are you doing, buddy? Stop.
You can't have that. He's trying
to go for my babies.
Going for the cord. Yeah, that was a funny video, though. It was funny.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I was really trying to just get the shot out of the cup, but it wouldn't come out. She already had hers down. She had like a 2-minute head start. I finally get mine, and then they're so cold.
Wee, kitty cat.
I missed you too.
He's a very nice boy. When he's not putting his butt in my face.
One of my nephews. Hello.
So yeah, my hair's coming out. Investigation tomorrow night.
Really excited. I mean, I'm a little bit nervous about the. You do.
Jesus, George.
He's a gorgeous one. I'm a little bit nervous about going under the. So it's like.
It's
a small.
It's not even a basement. It's more like a. It's like it's not a crawl space. It's more than a crawl space.
Part of it is just for like the plumbing. And that part is kind of secure because it's. You're such a turd. Because it's like. He's like, no.
Hey,
Here comes the other one too.
Hi,
We're getting ganged up on.
Hi, buddies.
Anyway, it's a concrete, like where the plumbing and heating, or there's no heating. There's no heating.
There's no heating.
Anyway, but that part is a little bit bigger. But then he said behind the stairs, and that's what I saw behind the stairs that go down into that, and that's only like a 6x6 area.
Yeah.
So right behind those steps is supposed to be a crawl space, like literally crawl space.
She's gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm going.
Let's see if anybody can guess though. Let's see if you can guess. We'll give you a few hints and see if you can tell us. We had said before. So this place we're going to is currently an antique store. Was once used to be a building shrouded in controversy.
Where are we going?
I know, Gonzo. You don't say anything because I know he knows.
Yeah, we know you know.
The cat is.
He
found the wig.
That's my toy box.
So if anybody has.
Whoa.
Get out of there, Gonzo.
Don't eat it.
So yes, Gonzo, you don't say anything. Gonzo Thompson.
The other Gonzo.
The other Gonzo. The post office.
My mom. Well, maybe we need to go there next.
Some butt shoots? What are butt shoots? Okay. The Sugar Shack.
Because remember when we were at Needful Things, it was the butts down there.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Wow, you remember a lot of stuff.
He does. He does. The butt
Kids.
shoots.
Hey.
That's right. The butt shots. That's what he was saying. Yeah, because that's right. Carrie and Carol. I was filming and they were crawling and their butts were sticking out.
Hey, I don't mind that you play with that stuff, but you guys, I don't want you getting that in your bellies. We do have a reputation.
So yes, this it is actually shrouded in a lot of controversy, a lot of mystery.
There, but you won't string in your belly.
Everyone knows who they are. Everyone. You may not know what they do, but everyone knows of them.
Oh, now they're mad at me. I just that so they weren't chewing on the. Oh, I did.
But yeah, tune in tomorrow to find out where we're at.
I just don't want them to get string in their belly.
No, don't blame me. I'm a crazy cat lady.
Oh, I love the crazy cats. And the crazy lady.
Hey, buddies. What are you doing? No.
Well, I just squashed their fun, so they're mad at Aunt Kara. Bad aunt. Bad. Anyway.
That's it. They'll get over it. They're cats.
They're pouting.
They'll find something else to get into. Mm-hmm.
My internet search history is full of controversy.
I'm sure it is, George.
I'm not going to touch base on that. I'm sure it's fun.
Hey, here, wait. We can't do it like you can on the other one.
You should be able to. Oh,
no, you can't put it up there. See on, what is it? What's the other streaming site?
Streamyard.
Streamyard. You can display comments, which is pretty cool. We had a funny one the other day, though. I didn't realize I stuck it up there. And... I was trying to delete it, and it's like full display.
I know all about it. What?
He's searching Kara on the internet.
No, he's Googling. He's Google. You know what he's Googling? Bedazzled vaginas. It's a thing.
George.
I Googled it.
Did you really?
Yeah, Casey, I did a Google thing. It's a real thing. Bedazzled vagina. They bedazzle their
Do they put?
They bedazzle their. That's why I love the Google thing that we do. I created that because I got pissed at Google.
So is it like?
I was like, Google doesn't know shit. I threw my phone. I was like, wait a minute.
So do they pierce themselves or do they? Who told you about Vidal? Is it just something that popped up?
Okay, so Grey's Anatomy, some of the stuff that they say is kind of true. Some, I'm not saying all, some. Being from the medical history, it's like, wait, bedazzled vagina? This is a really old episode we just happened to run across. So I was like, you know what? That's a good Google search. So we didn't Google search it till we went to live feed.
Bedazzling. I couldn't say that. Bedazzling. Crystals for your crotch.
And there's so many. Oh, get this.
Okay, so other people asked, how long does a bedazzle stay on? How do I know if something's wrong down there?
Oh, I know. So that was our Google search.
How do you bedazzle at home? What does bedazzling mean? Also spell bedazzle or glitter pubes.
Okay, so glitter pubes. Okay, guys, I was sorry about that we didn't touch on when we did this Google search thing, but so that's different because when they do the bedazzling, they like shave or wax or whatever and have a clean surface area.
Elderly lady hospitalized after bedazzling her vagina
with a bedazzler.
With the actual bedazzler?
I'm pretty sure that's the freaking article. Yeah.
After tricking out her vagina with her granddaughter's bedazzler.
See, I told you. It's a real thing. It's scary. People are dumb. And then, okay, so the glitter pubes, though, are different because they don't shave or wax. They just, glitter their pubes. But a lot of idiots actually ended up super gluing their lips together, trying to...
Ew! Trying to what?
Well, they're not shaved, so they super glued and then glittered and then...
That's not healthy.
Neither is bedazzling. Bedazzling.
That's going to be a new word. That's going to be a new word.
Did you bedazzle today?
I'm bedazzled. We need more Gorilla Glue.
Oh, yeah, right?
Well, shit. If she can do it, maybe we could get
Oh man, I went in my crap.
Oh man,
I'll never get laid again. Lawsuit.
Go fund me. Give me money because my vagina is sealed shut now.
But it has glitter.
It's glitter. I got glitter pubes, man.
Take that, you gorilla bitch. How did you buy it?
Oh, thanks.
How did you buy a pubic hair?
He shouted us out on his community page. Great.
Oh,
welcome.
I shouldn't have gotten
the Jazzling 101. Hey, wait, I've got a hole puncher.
Oh, no. Jeez, let's take it all the way. Should we get the anal beads out next? Bedazzle us by that?
We could bedazzle our buttholes.
Oh, God.
I like it when my dookie twinkles.
I knew. So researching this, I saw something I didn't say on my live feed with Casey. They bedazzled their babies too. I'm not talking super glued them on there.
It actually stuck.
Use the machine.
Why would you hold on.
I'm serious. Google it. It's disgusting. It's disturbing more than disgusting. Sorry, guys. I'm really dirty. I was climbing in Tammy's.
She was in my crawl space. Sorry.
She said that is true.
She was in my crawl space.
Yeah.
Rhinestone boobs.
Yeah. And some of them really do it. They like
bedazzled breasts. Glitter, body paint. Oh.
Body paint's cool. Whatever. Glitter yourself.
Let's go to images.
See, some of those.
Wait, that's just glitter.
That one is not.
We got pumpkins.
And then we got Bedazzled.
We got emoji faces. We've got. I don't know what that is.
So
we got some reindeer with Rudolph's nose right on the nipple here.
I think that was one of the funnest things.
Butt cheeks.
I created after being pissed off at Google. Google doesn't know shit. You know what? Let's just look up wearing their shit and put it on Facebook. It actually turned out kind of cool.
Let's see.
Now you're addicted. That's the care of Google.
Well, I've always looked up things.
Not like me. Bedazzled vagina.
A bedazzled penis.
Oh, those are there too.
Oh, there's dick ornaments.
Bedazzled penis.
So Bedazzle launches penis bedazzling.
Oh. See, the vagina came out with it and the penises wanted it.
There is 7 bizarre products for dressing up your genitals. If you're ever wondering what your genitals should wear, there's a website.
It's called a condom. Don't create more of you.
So here's a public service announcement. If you're ever wondering what to dress your genitals up with, please don't do it with herpes. Wear a condom.
Just wrap it. I mean, saran wrap. Saran wrap. I mean, if you're really,
It's also called penis bling, aka chlamydia.
I don't think that's really bling. That's like slime. That's not a bling. Yeah. If you want a green dick, how about get yourself some? It's not funny because get some gonorrhea and get yourself some green dick.
Who does this stuff? The best
and don't tattoo your buttholes.
The best penis decoration. That's
right.
Oh, that's for bachelorette party.
The butthole. The butthole. Tattooing. Yeah.
And don't tattoo your buttholes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I believe when we were looking up the Bedazzled.
Well, let's look up. Thanks, George. Tattooed buttholes.
Thanks, Redneck. That's really sweet. I don't know if this is like the best conversation for everyone to be in.
Oops. That didn't. Oh. Apparently, I cannot spell today. Tattoo on
butthole?
Buttholes. Not on butthole.
Butthole.
Tattoos and buttholes.
Tammy's conspiracy against you, dude.
Latest butthole Oh!
Yeah, it's a thing.
Wow.
I mean,
it's
a butthole. Oh, look. Does that one really say butthole? What? Some of these are just. Oh, I'm surprised gummy bears aren't coming out of that one.
They're really tattooing their butthole. Oh, wow, someone's got a spider web on their butthole.
It's a black widow.
She's got her legs on. This is horrible. I know. Somebody has an octopus coming around the butt cheeks, and the middle part is the octopus.
Oh, look at the pussy.
Look at her.
You need to like.
Someone put lips on their butthole. A butterfly.
Oh, why not? one not coming out of one.
That's where I would like being a tattoo artist would suck.
Well, I can always say no. It's the weirdos that do it. Ew. Would you ever go to a tattoo artist that tattoos buttholes?
No.
Ew, there's butt juice on it. I know you use new deals, but no.
So somebody said, Dreams Place, been watching Thanks to the Redneck Connection, laughing so hard, I spit my water out.
Sorry. What tattoo pussy bottle is that? I'm really looking at one.
Oh, and yeah, it's.
Dude, I heard you tattooed buttholes. Can I get in?
Oh, so
hook me up in my armpit.
If you want to laugh, I suggest you Google tattooed buttholes if you can stomach it.
That's not a butthole. That's a belly button.
That's a belly button.
Oh, so apparently it's a butthole.
Yeah.
I saw the light.
Okay, so Gonzo Thompson says, have there been any incidents of paranormal interactions at the new place you're investigating? Yes, actually there have been. And it was we found the paranormal activity there by default. But turns out we went in, we're super interested in the place, went in there and asked, and lo and behold, he's had some activity happen and was more than happy to have us come in and do an investigation. So
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Wait. We gotta do the cha-ching. So I'm surprised I'm really surprised you remember, because I wasn't there very long, because I heard that sound first time we were there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys, guess what? I got to have lunch with not only Tammy, but her mama and
my Aunt Bonnie.
And aunt/mom. So I've been adopted again. It was really fun. It was really good to get into town after those slickery roads.
Oh, check it out. So I went back.
Oh, gross. What the?
I don't know what that is. So I went back, and
that?
Apparently putting glitter on your penis is a thing.
Yeah, please don't. You'll have a vagina that's very angry. For real?
Well, there's a bedazzled dildo, which might result in bad things.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think anything good comes from these things. Why does everybody, like, okay, are your genitals that bad that you have to decorate them? Like, you have to really bedazzle. I don't care if you glue those fuckers on, stuff them out there, and I'm not saying it, please forgive me, but
Lone Star Beer Reviews. Hello. Welcome.
You're gonna fart or queef freaking glitter and make it better?
Actually, queefing or farting glitter might not be a bad thing.
Queefing it. I don't think either orphans should have that.
The thing about that is everyone would know every time you farted, like, pew! It's like,
I'm pretty sure everyone knows when you fart anyway.
Well, if it's SPD, but
then they smell.
That's what I'm saying, silent but deadly. But if they're...
Well, I don't know. I'm not shy. I lift my leg because I don't want that shit hanging in my underwear. Sometimes it tags along anyway, but no, I'm not shy. I'm like, hey, watch out.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the crazy show.
Well, Kara used to have, she still does, has a nickname for me. She calls me Tootskis.
Yeah. She's so funny when she toots.
Okay, so what was the most haunted place you've ever been to?
Oh, he's trying. He was like, yeah, that's way too much. Guys, change the combo. That's a hard one because I still swear Mount Maurice even beats Washoe Club.
And I kind of think it was so active because it was so untouched.
And they were
no one going in to hear their stories.
Yeah, and they were rebuilding it, and now it's like there are apartments and a little
Yeah, now they're apartments.
Shop?
So we can't go back in, unfortunately, because he did convert the building into small apartments and stuff like that.
I've been trying to keep in touch with them.
SDMF. Hey, y'all. Hello, Seth.
Hello.
Welcome to Kara and Tammy. Kara's turned me on to the Google thing. So
it's my thing. Google's my bag.
I still have wig hair all over me. I'm sorry. My hair isn't falling out.
Mine is.
Where's the Gorilla Glue?
Gotta put that. My eyeball is not right after that.
Have you seen any apparitions? Not full-bodied I haven't.
Actually, we did. We caught one.
We missed, actually, that Kara found this. When we were at Needful Things in Murray, Utah, we missed... I can't believe we missed that.
Yeah, if you guys watch our video and at Needful Things, I can't believe we missed it either. We should put a time tag on there. And it's full-body apparition. It was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
Look at all these people. Look at all this love.
I know.
This is awesome.
It's been fun. But yeah, I haven't personally. I've seen personally myself. I saw what? I've seen shadows, quick shadows, things out of the corner of my eye. But I take that back. I did see one. Do you remember when we were at the Washoe Club?
Hello.
Hello.
Oracles and Beyond.
Do you remember when we were at the Washoe Club when we were standing outside and I saw that gentleman walk through the wall?
Yeah, you forget.
And then I took off running, and then I don't remember the whole incident. So my recollection, I can't talk. My recollection of what happened is completely different from what Kara, and she videoed it. I don't know if you still have that.
It's probably on my computer.
We should probably share that at some point in time. It was hard. It was hard for me to watch.
It was crazy. We were actually out on the back porch at the Silver Queen, and I don't like even thinking about that. But I had my camera down. I was having a cigarette break, and Tammy kept getting up and looking down the hallway. And I was sitting down and getting up, and she just kind of lost it. It wasn't Tammy anymore. She just went freaking beeline down the hallway right to this picture, turned into it, and turned around and was just and then really not Tammy.
Well, and then
she started crying.
Yeah, and I was yelling at Kara for some reason. I don't remember this.
Oh yeah,
and I was saying, you don't effing believe me, and I know what I saw, and it was weird. It was I
didn't say anything. I grabbed the camera and I only got part of it, but. And then I turned it off because I was like, this is not Tammy. And I don't want to give it any credit.
Yeah, and when she showed me after we got home, I started crying because it's weird to see if you guys have ever seen a video that you don't remember recalling any of that and you see it and what happened in your mind is completely different. It's scary. It's really kind of scary.
That happened a lot.
TJ Smith. Hello, TJ. What is the best... Eyes and ears, Gonzo. Oh, in my opinion. What is the best piece of equipment a ghost hunter can have? Oh man. Well, there's so many.
Intuition, I think, is the first.
They always say your body.
Intuition.
I personally, myself, a camera. Because a camera can catch not only audio, but visual. And to me, that is the best piece of equipment because you get all those EMF detectors, and we have a lot of that stuff, but
I think the other things are just fun. Like when you get the pucks or just the REM pods and stuff. That's just kind of just more to add on. But if you have an audio, I think a video is the best because it has the audio and the visual. Yes. And then you have different directions.
If you have multiple videos, because we've had times we've caught the same piece of evidence on multiple devices. So it kind of...
Oh, yeah, the Occidental. That's cool. So if you guys watch it's the Occidental that happened, right? Mm-hmm. Occidental Hotel with 100 Hotels of America. That's one of our videos. It's crazy because Tammy is on the complete opposite end of me. And I'm in the hallway on the other side of the room. She catches the REM cart. Oh, jeez. See, yeah. Here we go. Okay, restart. she catches the REM pod going off, but what I heard on my end, and it's on my video, was here's your change or something like that. It was a woman's response, right. But on Tammy's end, it was the REM pod.
Yeah, so that's cool when you can.
The groups heard it, like the people on our end heard it, so we all started laughing at the same time because we heard something, but it wasn't the REM pod.
Yeah, when somebody had said
I got changed.
They offered to pay for services. Because it was a brothel. So, and he's like, I only have a 20. Do you have any change? And then what she said was,
I got change.
I got change.
But what Tammy's side of that group just heard the REM pod. We heard, I got change. So all simultaneously we're laughing because we're all right there, but we're just on the opposite. It was weird. It was cool. Yeah. But check that video out because that's pretty. I mean, you can't fake that kind of stuff.
Okay, so somebody asked, what current investigators do you admire the most? And how important is it to know the history of the location you are investigating? Current investigators?
Well, I'm just going to keep quiet about that one.
There's actually quite a few that I admire. The ones that it's just people that are true, honest. You catch stuff, you don't.
Montana Jordan, Elizabeth Saint, George Shoplin.
I like Nick Groff. I do.
Tim Miley, Nick Groff. Just the ones that are continuously pursuing the whole Hollywood thing.
And if you have a show, that's awesome.
It is awesome.
I wouldn't.
But just keep it real.
I wouldn't. If Karen and I given the chance, shoot, that'd be great. But the thing is, with us is,
it's got to be real. We're not going to fake it.
We like to have a lot of fun. We like to joke around. Yeah. We like to investigate. So that's just us. We do things our own way. So if somebody said, we want you to do it this way, we've turned it down before. Yeah. We've went on audition, things like that, and they wanted to break us up or not have us do our thing. And we're like, it's not comfortable that way.
So the other part of his question is, how important is it to know the history of the location you're investigating? Actually, okay, so that's a good question because I like to go in blind. I like to fill things out and not know anything, but it is important, I think, to know the history because you could be getting into something that you shouldn't be getting into. Mm-hmm. So Tammy does a lot of the research. I join in after the investigation and after collecting information.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel...
and that's another part that lines up with paranormal, though, is I don't know anything.
And it depends on how you feel about a location.
Well, this one I know a little bit about.
Sometimes you want to go in blind for some reason. You just say, I don't want to know.
Screw it. Let's just go.
It
calls to you. Or it just calls to you. Just pull
Sometimes you want, for some reason, you feel compelled to dig in and get the history. And I feel the more history you have, the more activity you can get. Because you use the trigger objects from that time era, you recreate a scenario, and it doesn't matter if you do it correctly to the point of how it's done.
Right.
If you mimic something, I think that it will trigger some kind of reaction.
Well, I think we do.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Because our energy, like laughing today, just going in there. I don't know if you heard it but yeah.
Yeah, we went into the location we're going to be at tomorrow to do a quick walkthrough, get some more footage, and talk to the owner a little bit more, make some room for ourselves. But I didn't hear. Yeah, I'm sure Kara did. She always hears things. Here's a little. See if anybody gets this. The stairs leading up to the top floor have 33 steps. If you can figure it out.
Oh, and Gonzo, you can't reply to that.
Yeah, Gonzo, you can't reply. Have you ever encountered... Oh, let's see. I missed some things. So, TJ Smith said, I'm empath and get messages from the spirit world. Yes. That some consider it a blessing, some consider that a curse.
I say curse. I don't like it.
So,
someone else can.
Me myself, I am an empath, and
there's different levels too.
There are different levels. I'm. There's some people up here. I'm like,
nah.
Right.
No.
You think I'm more?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe in the middle. Sometimes you want it, sometimes you don't. If I'm in a location, I kind of welcome it. If I'm at home in my haunted house, I don't like it. So.
You think you'd want it?
Oh, good. I'm glad you took your medication, George. Let's see. Have you ever encountered a rude or hostile spirit?
You know, that's a really good question because, and I take this really serious. I am so sick of everyone being like, oh, it's demonic. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right.
Let's clarify a few things. Can I got to say something real quick. So,
yes, please do. Because
I know.
That one.
So, not everything is demonic, despite what TV tells you. Objects cannot be possessed. They can have attachments.
Well, they can be, but it's really rare.
That is a rare thing, and there's certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Typically, there's mostly attachments to an item, even dolls.
I hate dolls and clowns, by the way. So
I personally believe that most things have attachments and not possession. People typically are possessed because they're easily manipulated.
That's just it. So we have a stigma going around in this whole Hollywood world where everyone's like, oh, it's demons, it's demonic. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to be blunt about this. Doesn't matter. Energy is energy. So whether you're in these beef capsules, people, you're good or you're bad energy. And you're in between too. Sometimes you get angry. Sometimes you get frustrated. Sometimes you blow a gasket. That does not always make it demonic. It drives me freaking crazy how people are like exploiting this all over.
Do you see this flood in this house? Why are we lagging? Okay, there we go.
Because it just does. Because it fills my frustrated energy and it's like,
could it be?
You're right, Kara, so we're going to cut you off. Yeah. Anyway.
Could it be the goosebumps on my arm are from the demonic spirit that wants me dead?
We all feel that energy. We feel it around us. So you're going to have your hairs like, and I'm trying my best not to be mean, but Hollywood just really pisses me off about this because there's good and bad on any realm. Any realm. Beef capsule or no beef capsule. Energy is energy. But don't exploit it as everything's demonic. I hate watching those shows because this demonic force. What the?
Well, and it's like, okay, so the stigma with Ouija boards too.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't touch them. So that's my own.
Ouija boards can be good, can be bad.
Well, same with voice recorders.
Yes, anything, any piece of equipment you use is a communication tool with the afterlife. So
you're opening.
So with Ouija boards, though, you have to know how to close it. I don't use it. Kara doesn't use it because we don't know how to do it properly. We know people who do, and they have amazing results with it.
Montana Jordan.
They know how to use it. They know how to close it. That is awesome. Me, on the other hand, the only Ouija board I own is my mouse pad.
Which is kind of scary because she wiggles on it every day. But she doesn't open
portals. I don't open portals with my mouse pad.
She doesn't think. Oh, maybe it's demonic too. No.
Yes, George. Yes, that is true. And not everything in every location is bad. It's
not just ghost adventures. There's just so many of them. Just so many of them that say that. And it really gets... It just... I guess it takes away from the paranormal field. You know, like, we're not here just to investigate, like, the past and what might be still lingering, but we also do a lot of history, and then that is a part that's really frustrating us too. They're lying about a lot of historical.
We found that,
which is hard to prove because every historical thing goes back and forth and lies. But the demonic thing. I mean, there's bad and good. It doesn't matter which realm it's in, whether it's in a beef capsule or not, whether it's a person in or a cougar or a fox, or there's good and bad. It doesn't make it demonic all the time.
No, not always.
Could just be angry, and I don't blame him. It's a weird world.
We all get angry sometimes. Have you ever taken a non-believer into investigation and made them a believer?
Well, I don't think we made anyone a believer. We don't push that. Open.
Actually, a reporter that came with us once to the Cowboy.
Well, yeah, and some of the people that went to the.
We've had people come to events that we've hosted.
I don't think we made.
No, I don't think we've made them question what they thought was true.
Well, they heard it themselves. I don't think it's making. I think it just opens, a different perspective.
Yeah,
we're not forced that on.
We're not out to the thing is Karen, I don't want to force that on anybody. We believe, and that's our opinion. Somebody else doesn't. That's all on you. But we had a person in particular who paid to come see us do our thing.
Oh yeah,
waited until everybody left to come up and tell us how horrible we were.
Well, actually, they attacked our guest first.
They attacked our guest. They attacked us. And I'm like, wait a second. Aren't you a hypocrite? And she was like, what do you mean? I said, well, you just paid money to come to an event that you don't believe in so you could bash us. I was like, you could have just waited outside.
Yeah, and I hugged her and I said, bless your heart. I'm glad you're off drugs. And her jaw just about dropped.
The Dillingham Lewis house has a demon just because there's dead flies in one room.
Well, there might be something. I mean, there are signs.
Flies get into buildings, especially ones that aren't inhabited a lot.
There's a lot of dead animals that get in walls in warmer locations, too.
Flies don't live very long, so they die. I don't see that as being...
I mean, it could be, but I mean, has anyone... With all the technology that everyone has anyone actually took one of those ultrasound machines and just like shot? There's probably like a dead squirrel in there with maggots that keep going back there.
Oh, I get it. Yes, now I believe. Yeah, a couple people, they said, I don't know if they're like a hardcore believer, but I think they were like, I don't know, maybe.
There's been quite a few actually. That one guy, Tammy wasn't there. She was on her honeymoon period with Justin, but we did this thing with Paranormal Dares, and there was one random just traveler, and he was like, "Oh, this paranormal thing. Okay, yeah, this is a crock of shit. I'm gonna check it out." He actually ran the camera. Just gave it to him, and all the activity that happened, like for the longest time, a lot didn't happen. In room 20 at the Irma, a lot of it happened, and he was sitting in the bathtub, and he was just like glued. He was like, I can't believe I'm seeing this, and he honestly went from, nope, that doesn't exist, that's not there, to I want to know more.
Kind of like
I'm an absolute believer. I want to know more.
Kind of like bedazzling. I didn't know.
I'll never believe in that.
A bedazzled vagina. I didn't know it existed, and I want to know more.
I don't. It's just that's a. I mean, can you imagine cleaning that? Oh wow, I can't even talk right because it made my pussy hurt. Oh wow, I said that. Wow, I need a cigarette now. Anyway, I feel like I just got fucked.
Wow, they are for real doing this.
Yes, they actually bedazzle, like bedazzle. Imagine trying to keep that sanitary for one. The first time you got a good lay, it would like rip you'd be like shredded beef.
I don't even like.
It's a whole new definition of beef. I don't
even like jackets bedazzled or jeans, let alone my vagina. disgusting.
Could you imagine every time you pee and leave like streaks on the toilet?
There was a picture, and right above it, she bedazzled, enter here.
Ew, gross.
No shit, Sherlock. Really? Is that where I go?
So, guys, would you really like that? Would you like a good prick? What are you expecting? Free piercings? a really bad dick rub? That's like the worst hand job.
I like a good bedazzled scrotum.
Better than a sugar roll, baby.
They shiny coin purse. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh, Redneck wouldn't call us bad people. They're a phantom. It's okay. He was just trying to clarify. Yeah, and I love skeptics. That's something that Tammy and I absolutely love, skeptics, because in sense we are too. We're always trying to debunk things, trying to figure out, like, oh, maybe a car drove by, or maybe that's a crazy thing too with working with Jeannie Cook. Sorry, coffee beer breath. I'm sure it's bad. Probably not as bad as bedazzled vagina, but anyway, we learned a lot about reporting, just reporting, false reporting, even back way in the 1900s.
It's kind of like veterinary medicine. When in doubt, throw it out.
Yeah, but there were so many that just they didn't add up. They back and forth, especially over the pharmacist there in Cody.
Yeah.
Or even though the cemetery.
Cemetery was a weird one.
But that was a really rich family who owned and has owned, and another rich family owns it now. So it's just, but the articles, they don't add up. There's not a whole lot of definite proof. But even the autopsies, like, what's his butt? Help me out with the word here. They got killed and they sent his.
Oh,
I know it's just.
Oh man, he was okay. So
the two, Hilda and
yes. His grave is here in Cody. Oh man, what's his last name?
God, I'm
what?
So
Richard Roth.
Richard Roth. There we go.
He yeah, that was a strange one. Richard Roth was a gentleman here during what time was it? Early 1900s, late 1800s, somewhere around there. Anyway, he went for a ride with two prostitutes that were known to work at the Irma.
Yeah, watch that one with Tammy.
And they thought
you were such a.
They thought he had money. I don't know, but anyway, he was found later having a seizure in his room. He was poisoned, and so these chicks boarded the train. They were like, "Oh, we're going to Denver!" Wee! Somebody,
one more time.
Oh, we're going to Denver! Wee! Somebody wired them some money because it turned out he had what, $50 on him. And, during that time that was quite a bit of money, but they
thought that he owned a whole bunch of property, but that hadn't gone through.
Yeah, so they were apprehended on their way out of town, but they sent his internal organs off to be analyzed, and guess what? Dun dun dun! They got lost in the mail. How convenient! Yay! So they were never charged with his death.
Yeah, they got away with it.
They got away with
murder.
And he's buried here at the cemetery, and it's pretty much sad because he is dead and no one was ever convicted of his murder.
And his insides are like long gone. Who knows if his body's even there?
Yeah, right.
His story is, but there's 15 different articles on that. So
the thing is when I never realized doing ghost hunting how much shady stuff you would uncover as an investigator.
A lot. Yeah. So even current shady stuff, it's public records, guys, and whoa, We know some stuff. Yeah, wow.
When you think your town is good, think again.
When you think people are good,
think again.
Think again. We know you. We found you. Ew, no.
There's another story, interesting enough, that we learned about the town of Cody, that there was an original cemetery a long time ago before Riverside was ever constructed. So it turned out that the land was a little too wet, a little too boggy, too marsh-like to keep the bodies. So,
Phantom, that was a long time ago. That was back in the
right?
That was literally Pony Express. Literally.
So they decided to relocate the cemetery. And upon relocating the cemetery, bodies were switched. Some names were placed on the wrong headstones. And it was a horrible way that they took them out, because they took them out by horse and carriage.
Some bodies fell on the main street of Cody.
Yeah, and if you look at the aerial map, you could see divots in the ground. Perfect squares where graves would have been.
We actually walked on them, and I was like, oh, this is
There's
cemetery.
Speculation that there's still bodies out there.
I think so.
And the owner of the property has owned the property for quite some time.
And wouldn't give us permission to release any of this. So, well, not the location or the name. But there's bodies. There's bodies.
Anyway.
You can actually see it from Google Maps.
We saw it from the live. Oh, yeah. I get that. Fuzzy.
Well, between crawling under in the sand down there. And, I know.
Hurting. Why are you hurting? Redneck.
Why are you hurting?
Don't hurt.
That's not good.
So I'm kind of interested now. Is there anything else we can Google?
Oh, wow. I thought that it was really that late.
No, it's not. Okay. Don't hurt.
Don't hurt. Sending some good juju your way, man. I don't like hurting.
No.
If I went with you on an investigation, would you hold my hand and pat my head so I don't get scared? Really, Redneck, you get scared that easy? I just doubt that for some reason.
If you got scared that easily, we wouldn't let you come on an investigation.
We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Oh, our first investigation?
Not at all.
Or was it the cemetery?
Mm-hmm.
It was.
There's
been times where I've been a little freaked out.
Actually, that weird photo that we have where it looks like I'm like Ghostbusters with the trap in my cup.
Yeah.
That was our first investigation.
Oh, because we actually weren't that afraid.
No. And the scariest thing is, we ran into rattlesnakes and everything.
Coyotes. We could hear coyotes coming.
Coyotes, rattlesnakes, tree branches falling. But it was great. It was an awesome.
Yeah, that was the scariest part, was the wild animals.
I still think the best part of Wasp are these two right here. And the way we met, which I wish Allison was still a part. I love her to death. So,
interesting story. Karen and I met at
a Dove chocolate party.
And we learned how to make chocolate chicken.
Well, they cooked it for us and we ate it.
I think we ate it all, Karen and I.
Mojitos.
That's right, the mojitos. Oh my gosh, yeah. We met at a Dove chocolate party.
Yeah.
In 2014. No, before then, 2013. I think it was 2013.
It had to be, yeah.
Because Wasp was 2014, so it was 2013. And we've been like this ever since.
Honestly, that's a really hard one to answer, Gonzo. Gonzo says, asks which video has the best of your. That's really hard because Grable Hotel, I mean, that's pretty good evidence when you're walking upstairs. You hear, and we almost missed that one. But
Actually,
stupid little faggot.
to ask what video has our best piece of evidence,
Maurice.
We have so many.
So many.
Even the Irma. The Irma one. I mean, we have so many great EVPs. Oh, the one where we were at the Lockhart Inn, and I was sitting at the table downstairs, and the IR camera was on me, and we were sitting in the dark. Allison and I were sitting in the dark, and I felt that. I felt something cross my arm, and I remember throwing my camera on the table, and so I thought I had like a spider on me or something. And I'm looking around, and then if you watch the video after that happens, I say, I'm not comfortable here anymore. Yep. I want to go.
I didn't want to be there in the first place.
And we went through the IR footage, and it's giving me goosebumps just to talk about it. This orb, or whatever it is, shoots right past me, touches my arm, and then that's exactly the precise moment when I'm looking around like you have to watch it. You have to watch that video at the Lockhart Inn. Or video that one. And then, oh my gosh, I could go on forever. Like Mount Maurice, the Washoe Club, the Grable Hotel. There's a lot. Oh my God, the Grable Hotel. That place is like,
yeah.
I can't even.
But Mount Maurice, and it's just something that we're never going to be able to investigate anymore.
No, that was a one-time thing.
Old Trail Town and that rug is too catchy. That was great.
We got an EVP woman. She's like, that rug is too catchy.
But then what's crazy is a year later we go back, we hear her again. It's cold. Close the door. And same accent, everything.
Does anything actually scare Kara? No. When my
friends get attacked.
Okay, so
yes, that.
So Kara has actually been scared when she's calm. When she's scared, that's the scary part. That's what's scary about Kara being scared is because you don't realize the severity of the situation.
Oh, you're talking about the Twiddler man.
So the Whittler, the Whittler. So when we were in Virginia City, Montana, at the cemetery,
I gave my camera to the other gals that joined our SRT team. And so I just went out. I don't know what the hell it was. You tell the story. I'm gonna go. Want some more coffee?
No, hold on. Don't go yet. Just a second. So we get to the cemetery, we're doing our thing, we're getting our equipment ready, blah, 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 we're walking, we go to the graves, Kara's acting like she is showing property, like,
oh, look at this lot.
She's like, is this a family plot?
I just
oh my God,
they're very respectful.
That's very nice.
It's a family plot.
I think
for some reason there's a baby outside of it with the same name, which I don't understand.
So anyway, we do our investigation, and then we're hearing. Okay, so what's weird is we're hearing things, but then we're hearing things that don't seem to be like paranormal, like
footsteps and like this.
Footsteps. Okay, so you're thinking to yourself that oh my gosh, this place has a lot of activity. Like this is weird. So we split up. Kara and I go one direction, and the other two girls go. We were going to split up and go like this around the cemetery and kind of meet in the middle. So we get halfway down to the other side of the cemetery, and we get a radio call to come back. And they're like, do you hear that clicking? It's like a ticking noise. And we're trying to figure out, well, no, it's not the flagpole. It's not that. And they're like, it's coming from that direction. So
I don't even know why I did that.
So what happens? Kara's like, you can see on the footage. She just walks off. And I'm like, it's Kara. She does that a lot. There she goes. But then she comes back. She's coming back like in a hurry.
She's not really. I mean, I'm like
well, no, she's walking fast.
I was walking backwards until I got far enough away from. But
she's walking back quickly for Kara. And she's like, no, guys, we got to go. We're like, what? She goes,
that's a person.
She goes, that's a real dude. And we're like, oh, man, we got to share the cemetery. Somebody else is here. She's like, no, there's a real dude with a knife. We have to go. And I'm like.
They didn't believe me. I'm like, no, for real. He's like knife. Real dude, whittling a knife on a stick. We got to go. Tammy, you can see it on the video, you guys. So, I got in the car. And she goes, but I was trying to avoid panics and one tripped over the gravestones, which is exactly what's happened.
I was like, hey guys, I'm going to go get my gun. I left it in the car. So, to answer your question, yeah, people scare us. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. That reminds me. I almost forgot. Do you remember when we went to the Deaver school?
Yeah, the people banging on the...
That's not the first time that happened.
I know.
That was scary. That was actually scary. They were like trying to get into my car.
Yeah, I ended up shaking the door and being like, we scared them away.
We locked ourselves inside this empty school, and we were given permission to investigate.
I wish we would have gathered more stuff from there.
Well, we started, and not long after we started, people showed up outside. It's like dark in the middle of the night. And they're like, the doors are chain locked, so they're trying to like get in. I forgot all about this.
And they were banging on.
They were banging on the door, and so what I did was, I was like, "Watch this, guys!" I went to the room and I hit my car alarm, and they took off to my car because they thought we were getting inside the car.
Yep. So then I was shaking the doors. I was shaking the doors and go, everyone else was like still hiding behind the Tammy and I like trying to save everybody, and everyone else was like, ah!
It was scary because they were trying, because it was like I wanted to see how serious they were.
They were fucking
serious. Ran to the car. They thought we were getting in the car and like leaving.
Yeah. And it's no joke, that's a small town. Like you wouldn't think that stuff would happen. You really wouldn't. But I mean,
I don't know what they were doing.
That's a big meth town in Wyoming too, so.
Oh, that was scary. We had I think we had a couple knives with us in case we needed them.
I have been redneck. Well, Kara, not Tara, but Kara has, yay. You know, they don't keep popping up anymore. I don't know. Maybe you're not on there as much anymore. Mm.
Well, it's getting late. Should we end this?
Yeah. I was reading on the comments. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
They're just catching up to it, or I am.
If I haven't said it yet, congrats. Thank you. Yeah, we're super excited about that because that means we can go live more often.
Oh, man. And we worked so hard. Been through a lot. You know, we started this out. It's a 5-lady team. Added a 6. Really threw a dagger in that whole thing.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot, and here we are. But you know what? I wouldn't say anything bad about anyone.
No.
It's been an awesome adventure, and it just works better with just us, and that's how we're gonna leave it. We outlasted. That's okay.
We outlasted 6 people.
Yeah, and a lot of it was, the time. They didn't have the time, or they, or the patience. I don't know. They just sometimes people just like to fight or.
Ghost hunting, I can honestly say, is an expensive hobby.
Yeah,
it's purely out of pocket. You really don't. You have to have a love for it because you don't make a profit from it unless you get whatever minimal from YouTube, which we haven't been getting yet, but
maybe someday.
We honestly love ghost hunting. I don't know what it is. It's an addiction. Going into scary places and trying to prove or disprove things is just amazing. And in a field that nobody knows much about, to give, I don't know. I can't even explain
history.
It. Yeah,
too. That is just awesome. I mean, it tried to go through that history, and like I said, the different.
I get excited. Stories. It's bringing the past alive. It is bringing the past alive. And how much time do you need before you're monetized? Geez, I'll have to look. Yeah, we're doing the best we can.
It just started over right when we hit because that's how our luck goes, right? The first time that we were going to get monetized was right when they changed it to you have to have 1,000 subscribers and so many view times. So literally we were like they sent us the email that we were going to be monetized, and this is years ago.
Yeah,
and there's still a live feed up there about that.
Yeah,
and then the next morning they're like, "Oh, you didn't make the deadline," and "Oh, we did, like we were so happy that we got monetized. You guys did this." So anyway, so now we do have the subscribers now, but
I think we have a PayPal, but we have to hit 4,000 hours of view time.
Yeah,
in a year, so we're not quite up to that, but we're doing the best we can. Oh, thanks, George. Just because Kara and Tammy are the best paranormal investigators. That was the nicest thing. Thank you.
Thank you. We have such a, you know what? That's what's so beautiful about this too. Is like we didn't expect all this love.
Yeah.
We hear from a lot of investigators how they have a lot of hate, a lot of like rude comments and hate mail and stuff. We really haven't had that. We've had, and knock on wood, it keeps going. We've had such an amazing support group, and we love you all because that is so cool to be some of the only people to be like, well, I mean, we might get like one random, maybe kind of off comment, but
we're about, everyone should be supporting each other. We're all out here for the same goal, most of us. Anyway, not everybody, but even so. Kara and I don't believe in bad-mouthing anybody.
Nope. Even if we've been wronged, we don't, like, we might vent to each other, so don't get me wrong, like.
But we will never.
My girl, I'm going to talk to her, but.
And everybody, even certain groups that you see on TV, I can honestly tell you that they probably worked hard to get to where they're at.
Yep.
They worked hard. Whether or not it's real evidence or not, they actually busted their ass, and they were in our position at one point in time.
I don't even know what a nightbot. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's okay.
Redneck, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Let's see, I missed.
Okay.
What time? I thought I saw. Oh, okay. What time will you be investigating tomorrow? Will you go live? Yes, we will go live. We don't know exactly when. We'll put up a time.
Maybe I'll go live from the crawl space.
Yeah, actually.
No, well, probably not, guys. There's probably absolutely no connection down there. I'll take a video for sure.
We'll set a time when we get there at some point in time. I'm thinking going to be later. I want to do it like 10 o'clock.
So it's probably going to be pretty late.
Yeah. So if you guys are up, it's a Saturday night. If you're up about 10 o'clock at night, I would say would be a good time. If we want to go live from our investigation, I think that would be a good time. And hello, Northern Ohio Railroad Auction is a chat box for Twitch and YouTube that allows you to automate your live streams chat with moderation and other features. See, that shows how little we know about this stuff. We're just...
Thank you, guys. See, like I said, good people.
Hey, on my live streams.
Redneck, do you still have my email? That actually is...
Could help advertise your PayPal. Oh, I don't know if we... I thought we had PayPal. I'm not 100%
thank you,
sure.
Northern Ohio Railroad Action. Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Look at all this love.
I know. I didn't. Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing about Nightbot.
I didn't think that we'd ever reach this goal, to be honest. We just love what we do. And we weren't sure that we would ever even... I mean... It might not seem like that many subscribers to a lot of people.
We've made it this far by pretty much crawling. We knew nothing, and we still know. Apparently, we still know nothing. We're just doing our thing.
We love what we do, and we work really, really, really hard to get where we're at.
And spent a lot of money.
I had no idea. I always wondered, because I always see that Nightbot thing come up on people's live feeds, so I wondered what that was.
Yeah, I don't have to. So, what, I download it on the computer or my phone, or
I don't know. I think he said he would email me.
Okay.
He still has my email.
You can figure that out. I'll let you do that.
Okay. Thanks to my ex-husband of years ago. I can't do the PayPal thing though.
I think I might have it. I'm not 100% sure. Do you remember when I hit 100? I put out a video thanking you for your...
Oh
Oh, that's.
Hey, did you ever start making your own videos with the Filmora? Or did you ever get to that? You just went live all the time? I do remember. And you know what? Muggsy was in the same, too. I forgot about that.
We need to put him on our YouTube thing for videos.
Give him a shout out.
I keep... Yes, I did. I know. The support that we have received from you guys is just amazing. Overwhelming.
It is.
We love
it's awesome.
Everybody. And we think
even
the world...
when we get a little bit of negative, like that gal at that function we were talking about.
What's going to happen?
I just gave her a hug, and I just told her,
It's going to happen. But I'm surprisingly, like you said, we have not really had too many negative... Because I just don't...
Yeah, no.
There's too much of that crap in the world, and I feel that's... No. You don't like us, you don't like us.
Yeah, just move on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we do. I mean, it's like we're not going to bash your name. We're not going to drag your name through the mud because nobody deserves that.
But if we have a bad feeling, then we're just going to walk away.
You suck at it. I doubt. You know what? I'm surprised Kara and I do as well. We knew nothing about editing, and now it's like fun.
Sometimes. Until you go back through a video that we did like years ago and miss a freaking full body apparition.
That happens.
I'm so mad about that. I was.
We should really try to.
Oh, I was so mad, you guys. At Needful Things, like it is. You see right through this thing, but
they would act like the police moderators.
Would help control your chat as well. So we get in trouble for like saying fuck? I'm just asking.
Hey, Gonzo's in the bucket again.
That's okay. No, but look, the hairs are hidden, so he can't chew on them. He's fine. I don't care if he lays on my snow pants. It's just my snow stuff for tomorrow. He's alright. See, he's not even trying. He just likes the box.
Gonzo wants
He looks like a vampire. Oh, he's so happy in that look. I brought my fun box.
Is that Moose Gal's Corner?
Hi.
Mods will help with those who are bad in the chat. Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, so
Gonzo, you silly kitty. But an example would be if you made me a moderator, I would control the chat so I couldn't say bad things about you and so on and so forth.
Ooh. Nice. There's only a couple people that do, but that's because they didn't. Yeah. I don't think they have a lot to say good about anybody, to be honest. The ones that do say something bad don't have really anything good to say about anyone.
We do. We like what we do. Hello, Moose Gal. Good to see you.
All these different people. This is so cool.
I know. This is way cool.
You guys, I can't even tell you how much love is. Thank you. This is so cool. And the positive energy. Everyone being kind. Thank you. We're so blessed.
We are.
So many YouTubers are like, oh, these people said all this mean stuff. And
what's happening here? Well,
a lot of
we were talking about bedazzling earlier.
Yeah.
Where people like to bedazzle their vaginas and penises and boobs, and that was good stuff.
Tattooed
buttholes. Yeah, and ghost hunting, and a lot of people are because I shared you out on my community page.
Thank you.
Gracias. All the love in the world. George is so nice. Thanks, George.
Ken and George. Everyone on here is just so...
Oops, sorry. I'm playing footsie with Kara.
I'm just here for the weekend. You want to shag it?
Oh, yeah. You want to sleep in my bed? You got to share with some cats, though.
The cat's cool. The husband, no. Sorry, Justin. I love you, but no.
like, scoot over, characters, like, scoot over, Justin.
We'd be in a boxing match in our sleep.
The cats are like,
oh, yeah, it'd be a whole different kind of game there.
Oh, jeez. One of my favorite parts of being monetized.
That's great to see you monetized.
That is awesome. Hopefully someday we will be too, and it'll help fund our. Because Kara and I want to go to places like away
Everywhere.
from Wyoming or
everywhere
close to Wyoming. Oh, speaking of which, we have one coming up. Hopefully the end of March.
Besides here tomorrow.
Yeah, this one is a personal residence that we will not be sharing.
I do need a drink. Do you want some?
No, I'm okay.
Do you want me to take it down there?
Yeah. We won't be sharing information on this one, but we plan on. It's in Sheridan. We plan on staying at a haunted hotel, so that might be part of it. But the personal residences, we kind of like to keep quiet sometimes because, people are excuse me, joking. When people reach out to us, we feel it's a more personal level, so we're trying to really help them, and she's dealing with some issues in her home, so she reached out to us, and that is actually, it makes us feel so good if we can actually help somebody. That's an awesome feeling, to give her some kind of peace. And we've been in touch with the library in Sheridan, and they've given us some information on her location, the area in which she lives. That's 2 hours away from me. Yeah, we're actually super excited about that. So, and very, very nice person. She's dealing with some poltergeist activity. So we're going to see if we can help her out a bit. I hope. But that's not towards the end of March. But we would like to broaden our horizons and go to some really cool places. What else do we like to? The little mom and pop stores. And there's so much activity in some of these places. Oh, you're in Sheridan. Nice. Yeah, end of March, I think we're going to be there. So, I think we're thinking about staying at the Sheridan Inn. We've heard that place is quite haunted, so we might do a live feed from there. But yeah, even if the client wants us to or gives us permission, I don't think we will. But we're excited for this one because this is kind of like the stuff you see on TV, cupboards opening up, stuff comes flying out, doorbell rings at, what'd she say, 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. Pictures are crooked, she fixes them, they go back again. 3 blocks from me. Nice. That's very cool. Huh. So yeah, if we're there, you can definitely come by and say hi. We'll let you know when we're there. You're like, I'm Garth without Wayne. Yes. Kara is my Wayne, and I am Garth. To come investigate a park here with me. What kind of park? Is it like a regular park, or? Does the Sheridan Inn have like a bar in it or a restaurant? Because we could have dinner there. I think we're also looking like the weekend of March 27th. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think so. I think that's when we're going to be there. How many do you want, wine or water? A little bit of wine would be nice. Thank you. Kara's getting me some wine. It's now a parkless residential area that got taken out by the floods in 72. Oh. Huh. Okay. So Is there activity going on there? What have you heard or seen? But okay, I'm not sure anymore, but there's places nearby. You know, what's weird about that is I was watching a YouTube video about Sheridan. I guess downtown Sheridan has some really cool old places. So Kara and I were thinking of taking a stroll down there, hopefully finding some information.
Ooh, that one's really scary.
Don't fall down the stairs.
I didn't, but did you hear it fart?
No.
Ta-da!
Yay!
I brought the party. I brought the party.
So, actually, I can't know. I can't talk right now anyway. She says, Alicia, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. That she lives 3 blocks from the Sheridan Inn.
Oh, nice.
So I said, hey, if you want to meet us for dinner one night.
Yeah. Absolutely. I need to watch my mouth. I'm horrible at that.
The old houses here are beautiful.
That's what we heard. I can't wait to go meet that residential one.
Yeah,
that's what I was
talking
that's
about.
not going to be something that
I was like, this one's actually, we're hoping we can help her. So
just
he is the commander.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Oh my wine.
I was giving him crap and I was like, did you hear that? Like, don't get mad about that. I was just teasing. He's like, no, come sleep in bed with us. I'm like, no.
He would too. The more the merrier. I'll keep us warm. Tootskis will keep us warm. Dutch Oven Kara. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let's look up
Dutch Oven. Woo, I thought your wine glass was going to spill on your keyboard. That was kind of scary. I haven't heard of anything other than having a strong sad feeling there. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That was a while ago.
Sad feeling there. He said that there's a park he wants us to come investigate that used to be a residential area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I really apologize. I think I told you I did do some research on the area. Then life got kind of crazy, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow you off. I looked into it. I didn't really find too much, and then life got crazy. I didn't have internet or anything. I lived in my car. Not gonna lie.
Oh, excuse me. So here's something interesting. Speaking of Dutch Oven.
Oh my gosh. We're cool. Thank you.
There is an actual Dutch Oven kit fart blanket. There is a blanket dedicated to Dutch Oven.
What? And we could have gotten rich off of this stupid shit. We've been doing that for years.
Dutch Oven kit's fart blanket. Yeah, I'm not kidding you.
Hey, you know what we should make? So when we went, we were just talking to the people down at the Cowboy about, guys, we went to Jibo in his canvas tent,
Yeah.
We all had our guns. We slept with them in the boots because I told them there's a cougar out here. There's a mountain lion. Oh, that damn thing sprayed. Oof. Yuck. Anyway, we could have made the cougar blanket. You want a real cougar? Have this smell.
So what?
That's worse than a Dutch oven.
We're not pulling your finger. These blankets are actually nice.
Gross.
But they come with Dutch Oven kits. Fart blankets are a hilarious gift for the farters in your life. The kit comes with a big soft throw blanket, fart recipe card, and other goodies.
A fart recipe card?
Yeah.
Isn't it just you eat and then the more you eat, the more you do?
Do your blankets stop farts? In a word, no. They're just big, awesome blankets.
But you can make them smell like a fart because
I
you have a recipe.
Well, because it's a recipe to make you fart.
Wow. We go from Bedazzled to penis.
They actually sell
to fart.
They actually sell Dutch oven blankets.
Dutch oven blankets, guys. Please no, never ever. If you want one of those, just order me.
Tammy burp gets a 10 out of 10. Wow, George, that's because that was a mild burp. If you want more, I can definitely turn the dial up a little bit. Blow the camera off the computer.
We've won drinks off of our burps before. Remember that? Was that you with me or was that Bessie? We got a free
redneck connection. That's how I stay warm at night. My Dutch oven blanket.
I'm not kidding you guys. It got so cold and our heater went out. And oh my gosh. Well, maybe I Dutch oven. I didn't care. But I definitely had to have my head under the blanket. And I was like on this little tiny couch, like just. I'm not kidding. If I did fart, I didn't care.
I was tootskies pretty bad for the past couple of days.
That's all right. A lot of times I'm like, I gotta pee. Whoopee. Close the door.
My husband was really mad at me. You know, you go to snuggle up on the couch and you're like,
hey, baby. Oh, I lost a button, you guys. Don't spit your wine.
I thought it came off her wig.
No, it came off my pants.
She popped the button. Ooh, and I spooned with the dog. Oops, wrong channel.
Well, that's why you're called a redneck.
Do you know that it's almost illegal here in Wyoming?
Almost.
Almost.
No, it is because they're too busy with their cousins.
It's not. Bestiality is not illegal in the state of Wyoming. They want to make it illegal.
It's not illegal?
It's not illegal in the state of Wyoming.
It should be.
I'm not kidding. So I work at a vet clinic, and out of curiosity, the girls and I were like, hey, is bestiality legal in the state of Wyoming?
See?
Googled it.
Google. You give me heart attacks, man. We find out about so many weird things that we should not know.
Fart blankets.
And
Bedazzling.
And Bedazzled? Is that what you call it?
I don't know, but the butthole tattoos are like...
The cat one, though, I mean, that's kind of funny.
Where the men are men and the sheep are scared.
Yeah. Oh, my... Good thing I moved to Montana.
Yeah, that's what my husband says, too.
Poor sheep. No wonder why they always keep
wow, dude.
That was weak.
That was weak.
That was kind of gross. It sounded like it was juicy.
Gonzo.
He's looking at himself.
He's looking himself. Eaty peepees.
Jeez, Mom, calm down. I have the hair hidden. Oh, God, that sound is so great.
I have the hair hidden. That's right. She's got it bedazzled.
That's right, guys. Only Wyoming.
Did you guys know that Kara went into my crawl space too?
It wasn't for the hair.
She's like, it's okay, guys. I've got the hair hidden.
I found puzzle pieces.
My stomach hurts.
Alright, well, so we have hidden hair and crawl space and Bedazzled and Bedazzled and butthole tattoos and yay, welcome to Wyoming. Which is weird because most of this happens outside of the state. A lot of it in Montana. Have you been in Billings?
No.
Don't.
Not for a while, actually, I haven't.
Don't
go to Billings?
No.
Okay, no problem.
No. Whoa. So Billings is actually the biggest city in Montana.
That's sad.
And it's gross.
It is gross. It's a gross town.
And there's a lot of violence taking over. A lot of weird shit. A lot of weird shit. Now you can't even say what you want to say, or YouTube will censor it. Are we in trouble? Are we gonna get slapped like Facebook slaps us? Like, you're censored. You're in timeout. You said that word, and you're talking about buttholes and penises and vaginas. We're gonna be in trouble.
We are gonna be in trouble.
Well, hey, we rated it not kid friendly.
No.
Right?
No, it's not kid friendly. I did rate it not kid friendly.
Okay.
Because I knew how Kara and I are. I mean, we're not crude, but
I am. I'm not gonna lie. I just hate how it is. The poor old guy thought he was gonna have a heart attack. I felt cornered, And
they did corner you. Here I'm
in a friendly way, but
here I'm trying to make a nice little.
I was too.
Ghost hunting area, and Kara gets cornered. She gets pulled away.
Yeah. But it wasn't like in a mean, threatening manner at all.
He's got so much stuff in his place that we needed our home base and a safe corner.
It's still gonna be like, we're gonna have to be really careful because that's a really skinny.
He does. He's got a lot of cool prints though.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. It's like Wyoming treasures. A lot of cool stuff.
I see that picture back there. Tiki.
Not me.
Where am I? I'm going the opposite way. I can't point. That one. Tiki. I got that in his store.
It's very awesome.
I am in chat and I don't have a wrench. YouTube will make my comment disappear. Oh.
Wrench. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, that's probably the thing that you were going to email me about? Mm-hmm.
I don't know this talk you speak of.
Wrench
what is this language?
Now he's teaching us, see?
Help.
That's so funny. I kind of feel like the biggest loser because we helped and we knew shit back then, but now we're like,
I'm lucky I can even
probably older than all
figure out how to do an upload. Like, oh, cool, we can go live.
Wow. That's why I get totally drunk, but that's not a good idea. So we have a lot of stuff to do.
My birthday's tomorrow.
Yay!
I'm going to be 43 years old. I don't know diddly. I don't know diddly about YouTube. Branch is the same thing as being a moderator.
Wrench, I think it.
Wrench or ranch. Okay.
So, who wrenches us? I don't think we wrench.
The mechanic.
Well, yeah. Well, do that again. Wait, right there. Ah, baby. I've been wrenched. Oh, I'm taking it. That's not a good thing.
Or ranched. I see. Okay. If they are a mod. I get it. I know he is. We were just joking because we really don't know what we don't know. So what do you do when you don't know? You joke about it.
He does and joke. And to drink imaginary ranch. And get a nipple wrench.
Open wide. Ranch and wrench. Ranch and wrench.
No, this is not a porn site. Yes, you have to be 18 or older.
The
Blue Smurfs, right? Blue Smurfs?
Smurfs.
Smurfs?
Click the 3 dots next to the channel name and add that person as a mod. Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3. You don't look that old. Thank you. I'm glad. Because I sure as hell feel it. You can wrench us.
We can wrench you all.
We want to wrench you all. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You all get a wrench.
So okay, so you click on this, and then Like right there?
I don't know what that means.
Wrench them?
Oh.
Ed, right there.
Oh, you could.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're way over there. What are you doing, man?
I don't know. Go away. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
This is fun. I love learning with Tammy. This is great. Okay. We're gonna wrench. Let's wrench.
Can we wrench
Northern
somebody?
Ohio Railroad first?
Can we?
That just sounds fun.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrench you, Northern Ohio. Railroad action.
Mm-hmm.
You could, but only pick people you trust completely. Oh, okay.
Oh, we trust you. You're giving us advice, and it's gonna be fun.
Should we trust you, Northern Ohio? Should we?
Pinky swear?
No, we're not.
No, we're actually. We're just really this
We get like that. So, can we trust you? Hello?
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 I've been wondering if you'd like to meet and go over everything. I can't stand that song.
Hello,
Yes, you're safe. I am a mod.
side.
He is a mod on many channels. Ooh.
He's a knob on the many channels. What?
Not a knob on
That's what you said. I want to know. I just heard as like a knob with a no.
Guns and nothing good ever came from Ohio.
Wow.
That hurt my stomach sore.
I'm gonna pee my pants. I don't pee. Let's hope I don't pop the other button.
How many mods can you add to one channel? Can you add multiple, or can it be just one? Because I like to add redneck, and I'd like to add Northern Ohio. Turn off the laughing gas. As many as you want. Okay, I'm done. I did it. I figured it out, guys. I get gold star. I get an A for effort. We'll do you. There you go. Redneck. Ta-da! I'm going to stop playing with my skeletons. Excuse me. There is no laughing gas, but I'm almost out of wine. I went from coffee to wine. Probably not a good combination. What Seth is talking about is that when you make someone a mod, their channel name turns blue. Huh. You're blue now. A 1 out of 10, George. Come on. Well, I'm not drinking pop, so Ken, you're blue. Kara flushed the toilet. Can you hear it? Yes, I think so. I think it's time for wine. When she gets back, I gotta go get a refill. Most definitely. Come on, Kara. Cheers. So their name turned blue when I made them a knob.
I keep trying to button my button. Well, I have 2 buttons, but one button fell off. Like this poor thing. I don't want the kitty cats to eat it, so I'm gonna hide it.
Just stick it.
My button fell off.
Oh, put it in your pocket. You can talk. I'm gonna go get a little bit more wine.
What am I gonna talk about?
I don't know.
Knobs? Who's the knob? Who's the knob?
The knob. So when I clicked on and made them a mod, their names turned blue.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Turn off the laughing gas. Wow, I'm just catching up, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to read. She burped again. And it's only a 1. Come on, Tammy. Cheers, cheers. Don't fall in. You guys, I seriously almost wet my pants laughing. Some of the stuff that comes out of our mouth, we don't even mean it. It's just like, thanks, Phantom. You are being sweet. I do not. I'm all dirty and gross, but thank you. Tomorrow it'll probably be even worse. Northern Ohio Railroad action. Oh, got you. Tell us a little about yourself, Nora. Think you're kind of new. That's Kappa. Did you bring me one too?
No, I didn't.
What were you? The cat? The burp? The fart?
Nah.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Oh, my stomach. Too much food, too much pizza.
Well, obviously, I popped the button.
I got a pizza baby. Don't fall. I'm falling, Kara. Why so blue?
I really thought I was gonna pee my pants. I couldn't even breathe. Snorting.
Oh, just leave it. Just leave it. All right.
Okay.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. The beholder. Just kidding. The beholder.
Now we are. Sorry, wasp for short. Ah!
Somebody tried to grab my cat.
Sneaky ghost.
You can't walk quietly up those stairs at all.
That's awesome. So in Northern Ohio Railroad,
Nora,
I'm a rail fan in Northern Ohio and created a channel to share my interest in rail fanning and trains for others to enjoy. That actually, you know what? We might have something to talk about because Ohio, Wyoming, and Montana shared a rail that held what?
It was the orphan train. It went through, we've been told, northern Wyoming. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're...
So we're trying to figure out...
I think it was... I don't know. I think there was a lot more to do with that. Like the stagecoach. It used to be much like the railroad, but, horses and buggies, but... Night, Seth. Thanks for joining in. Thank you.
What is he laughing about?
I think he's laughing about. Well, it's on that delay, so he probably just. Wow. Good thing I just peed.
My stomach, I can't even anymore.
Wow.
My cat almost went missing.
Chasing Tail Outdoors.
Hello to panel and all in chat. Chasing Tail Outdoors.
Well, hello. Hope you're not chasing these cougars. Just kidding. I like your coon picture. That's cute.
Right. What? Hi, buddy.
Is Ken jumping off of here too?
Hi. Come
on. No. Seth's jumping off. Jumping off.
Oh, just my buddies.
He's so confused. You know, when there's one. Wow. Okay,
I love him. Him's my buddy. This is my buddies.
So, Phantom George. What? And knock it off, and don't encourage him. But yeah, Nora, that's actually really interesting. We should we're gonna learn more as we do this adventure, especially we're going through this area and Cody area and then Sheridan.
Yeah. I hear you.
At least, right?
And both my cats are in here.
They just want attention.
They want screen time.
Yeah.
He's the most chill. Like, oh, it's okay, buddy.
Not now that she said that.
He lets me do anything to him. This is Ernest.
Look, he's gotten so big. Last time I saw him, he was still pretty little. I love his feet.
He's got extra toes.
Oh, lots of them. They're so cute. He's a sweetheart.
There he goes. Goodbye.
Oh, look at him looking like, oh, you touched me, Mom.
How dare you?
So naughty.
Parade me around in front of the camera like that. I'm not your boy.
Showing the world how much I care. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm a cat. Which is funny because actually Gonzo is actually pretty camera friendly.
Hey, buddies.
Like, hey, let me all in there.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's tired.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Like, you guys are usually asleep by now.
Right. This keeps freaking me out because I keep thinking it's that time. I'm like, oh.
No. I think we should Google something else. Let me see my phone.
Please no more buttholes, vaginas, or penises.
No more tattooed buttholes.
Or bedazzled.
Bedazzled. Oh my
penises or vaginas, please no.
So, a little reminder, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. I think we should just set a reminder anyway here soon. Hello, Chasing Tail. That sounds bad.
I know. And Chasing Tail Outdoors, at least you're a little bit safer.
That's true. You know, there's not a lot of room to run around inside.
I'm sorry. We're really not being mean.
Choices might also be limited inside. Depends on what kind of tail you're chasing. Depends on if you live in Wyoming or not.
So tomorrow we are going to I think we're going to refrain from saying exactly where until we're there. You know, small town, and we don't want people.
We'll let you know when we go live tomorrow our location and show you. But
very historic.
We're thinking about 10 o'clock. We'll set a reminder. 10 p.m.
But hair extensions? Are you for real? Is that really a
Google?
Ken, you gotta be you gotta be kidding, right? That's not a real thing.
Let's do this. I'm up for the challenge.
Oh god, I'm at barf. We are normally paranormal investigators. Yeah. Well, you guys,
we're also Google investigators.
Google is such a... Okay, so that was a really fun one that I created. I got so mad at Google. I was like, Google doesn't know shit. I was like, hey, this is actually kind of fun. We should do... Oh my God, gross. But there's a... I don't even want to watch that video. I just...
Fascinating health benefits of butt hair. Kylie Jenner got new hair extensions past her butt.
No, if you go up, it was a video on butt hair extensions.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
No!
Ooh, whoops.
Please no. So, as goofy as we are, so we do goofy videos too, which are kind of fun. Like the Say Anything challenge, you guys. That's one of them. Like, the way that the two came out, that was awesome. But anyway, that's a game that every family or friends should play. It's friendly. No, blue waffle is gross.
Oh yeah, I'm not Googling blue waffle.
I also know what stomp waffle is. Yeah, I knew.
Does anyone know what stomp waffle? Let's see what Google says about a stomp waffle.
Oh, Tyler taught us that one. I wanted to know what stomp waffle is. Ew, gross. It's better than a blue waffle, maybe?
Stomp waffle.
Because at least it goes down the
drain. It shows it.
God.
Look at it show somebody. It shows somebody pooping into the drain of a shower.
Oh my God, that's a stomp waffle.
A stomp waffle is where you poop in the shower and you stomp it down the drain because it's got the little grates like a waffle.
That's even worse that you
Red waffle?
accidentally spelt it that way. So Phantom Titan George surprised on the butt hair extension. Well, I guess it comes down to genetics, right? Ew, gross. That's not even a waffle, that's a blowout.
Somebody had a major stomp waffle.
Oh, red waffle? Because it's been pounded?
Ew.
One man, one jar. Ew.
Says red waffle disease.
One man, one...
Chlamydia?
That does not look like chlamydia. Ah! Ooh!
Oh, that's fake.
There's a reason I'm a prude. I don't want any of that. Ah!
That's the tonsils. That looks like tonsillitis.
Still? No, that doesn't. That looks like...
That's a tonsil. That's the uvula. That's the tongue.
Looks like the blue waffle went down the throat.
Like a blue waffle, except instead of an extremely infected vagina, the vagina is excessively bleeding and clotting, just as disgusting as a blue waffle.
Yeah, those pictures are really, really...
I've seen the one man, one jar, and I'm not going to watch that again. It breaks off in his butthole, and he bleeds all over the place.
What? Okay, here's the thing.
How about a rainbow waffle disease?
Ew. Is it syphilis?
I don't know.
Ugh. What the? That's fake.
That is fake. Ew. Someone's got some massive herpes on their face.
I don't even think that was herpes.
I don't know.
I kind of want to puke. This is why I don't hook up, guys. Rarely hook up. I was like, oh, get away from me, get me. Look at the chin. Look at the odds out there. Like blue and red and rainbow waffles and
waffle stomping and
waffle stomping in my vagina.
Show Kara she needs to learn. I did.
Kara does not need to learn.
I think we're good.
I'll just remain that vibrator virgin and be totally okay. That is gonna be my next husband. I'm gonna marry the dildo that I've never used.
I bought her one that has pineapples all over it.
These assholes. They bought it when my literally vagina was falling out. Or I guess my butt was falling out my vagina. That's a horrible day with cancer. That was Valentine's Day 3 years ago. Yeah. And they brought me a dildo. And lots of other things. Coloring books.
Well, you know, when in Rome.
Yeah. And straws with penises and balloons. Oh my gosh. So the doctor called the nurse to check up. She's like, well, how's she doing? How's everything going? We were playing volleyball with penis balloons. She's like, they're playing penis balloon volleyball. The doctor, what?
Say what?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, well, it's 10:30. We probably should call it a night, huh?
Yeah. Grab one more drink for your birthday cheer.
That's right. Talk about ghosts and shit. That's fun. But we'll be talking about ghosts and shit tomorrow. I got a cat under here who's trying to scratch my garbage can. What are you doing, dude? Stop drinking. You know what they say to that?
No. We can't do this tomorrow, so this is her night. So tomorrow.
We got a serious day tomorrow.
We're gonna be crawling in spaces and attics and oh my.
Spiders and ghosts and snakes. Oh my.
I think it's cold enough. No spiders.
There won't be any spiders or
like I said,
snakes.
if I do bump into a spider or snake, mad kudos because it is freaking cold.
It'll probably be like, I don't care.
I'll just be like, hey dude, keep me alive. You earned it. Like, who the frick survives in this?
All right, guys. I think we're going to call it a night. We've been on here for way much
We're probably boring you to death.
Anticipated, I know. Well, I appreciate everyone who stayed to watch us.
Yeah,
you guys are amazing. We love you.
Sorry for the weirdness, but not sorry.
Cure insanity in women.
Try and cure insanity in women.
True story.
Well, I don't think
women are not really insane. It's the men that drive us insane.
I don't know about that. Some are just crazy. Well, there's fun crazy and there's like not fun crazy. So I don't know. But men are like, is that the same as to try and cure the assholeness in men? Because there's a lot of that too. Yeah. All right, guys, we're really logging off. Thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow. All
right.
Wait.
I know we're
from
excited.
our location.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.